So in this particular video, we are going to understand about the NLSAT of the National Law School Admission Test, which is an entrance exam for 3-year LLB course at NLSIU Bangalore. So this particular admission test details are out on the official website of National Law School Bangalore today itself. So in this particular video, we'll understand everything about this particular test, especially if you're a 3-year LLB student and if you want to study at an NLU. Earlier, you didn't have this particular opportunity because NLUs generally have only 5-year course. But now, NLS Bangalore is the first NLU in India which has started its 3-year LLB course. And let us understand everything about this particular course. Before that, let me tell you that Unacademy is conducting All India CLAT mock on 19th of December at 5 p.m. This is a very important test, especially if you are a 5-year student and if you want to get into NLS Bangalore or any other NLU in India. You have to take the common law admission test, and this is a very important test which will help you to evaluate your performance, and also you have a chance to win an iPad mini. The first ranker of this particular mock test is going to get iPad mini, and second ranker is going to get Amazon voucher worth 10,000. Third ranker is going to get Amazon voucher worth 5,000 rupees, and ranks 4 to 10 will be able to get Amazon voucher worth 500 rupees. And the link to enroll in this particular mock test will be dropped down in the description, and you can use the invite code THRINATH10 Thrinath10 to unlock this particular test absolutely for free. Along with this, we are launching a very important batch tomorrow, that is on 17th of December, which is known as Success Law. It is a beginner's batch for CLAT 2023 aspirants. If you are somebody who is preparing for CLAT 2023, please make sure that you are enrolling into this particular 1-year batch by taking a 1-year subscription using my code Thrinath10 THRINATH10. If you are using this particular code, you will not only get additional 10% discount on 12-month subscription, but also you will get personal mentorship from my end till your CLAT 2023 preparation. This particular referral code is applicable not only in the CLAT category, but also across all other categories which are there on Unacademy app. So now let us get into our usual business of discussing about the LLB Honors entrance examination for NLS Bangalore. So admission to LLB Honors program will be through a national level entrance examination process. So what exactly is this national level entrance examination? We'll discuss in the later part of this video. And the first batch of this program will admit 60 students. So we have only 60 seats for the batch of 2022, and classes for the first cohort of this particular program will commence on 1st of July 2022. So classes are starting from 1st of July. And when is the exam and what is the last date to apply? All of these we'll discuss in the later part. Next, what is the eligibility? Who is eligible to take this particular 3-year LLB course at National Law School Bangalore? Any person who is holding a bachelor's degree in any discipline. It might be BA, BTech, BCom, BBA, whatsoever, from a recognized national or international university is eligible to apply for this particular program. And if you are a general category student, you should have not less than 45% of your aggregate marks. And if you are SC or ST, you have to get 40% in your undergraduate course. And students who are in their final year of their bachelor degree are also eligible to apply. But what is the only condition is that at the time of admission, you have to submit your undergraduate certificate. Okay. Next, what exactly is the admission process? So 60 candidates will be admitted to this particular program in the academic year 2022 and 23, and admission to the program will be through a 3-stage national level examination process, just like the UPSC civil service examination. But it is not as intense as that. It's a very simple 3-stage national level examination. And the first 2 stages will comprise of an all India written admission test, which is the NLSAT or the National Law School Admission Test. And the third stage will be an interview. So what exactly are these 3 stages? First, all the candidates who are seeking admission to this particular program shall apply and appear to the National Law School Admission Test. And NLSAT or the National Law School Admission Test will have a single question paper. Okay, so the first 2 stages here we have discussed that it is a 3-stage national level examination, and the first 2 stages will be in a single question paper and will be having 2 parts, part A and part B. and all the candidates are required to attempt both parts of the question paper, and this particular examination will be for a duration of 150 minutes. In 150 minutes you have to answer both the sections, part A and also part B. So part A is a MCQ type questions. In part A you will have a lot of multiple choice questions, and it shall be for a maximum of 45 marks, and there will be 0.25 marks for every wrong answer. And part A will constitute the first stage of admission process. So after part A merit list of candidates will be prepared based on their performance in part A of this particular examination, and only the students who qualify part A of this particular test will be eligible for part B. It is not eligible, so you will have to write both part A and part B at the same time in 150 minutes. But only if you are qualified in part A, then only your part B question paper will be evaluated. Otherwise, your question paper will be, your answer sheet will be set aside, and you will not be eligible to take part in this particular examination. If you are qualifying part A, then your part B question paper will be evaluated, and candidates shall be selected in a ratio of 1:5 for evaluation of part B of NLSAT. So if there are 5 seats, then one candidate's question paper will be selected for the evaluation of part B for the NLSAT. So that is 5 candidates per seat will qualify part B of the examination, and marks secured in part A shall not be carried over to the rest of the admission process. So whatever the marks you are getting in the part A section, they are completely irrelevant. What actually matters is your score in part B and also the interview, which I am going to discuss in the later part of this particular YouTube live. And in part B, it is subjective questions, which means it is a descriptive paper. You have to write the answers, and this is for a maximum of 65 marks. And a fresh merit list shall be prepared based on the performance in part B of NLSAT, and the students who are qualified in part B of the examination will be selected, will be eligible to appear for the interview in a 1:2.5 per seat. Let us say there are 5 seats. If there are 5 seats, 2 candidates or 2 students will be eligible to appear for the interview. So that is 1:2.5. So in part B, let us say if 100 students are writing and there are 5 seats, if there are 5 seats, then 2 members will be eligible for the interview. Next, what exactly is this interview? So candidate will be invited for an interview based on the rank they secured in part B of this particular examination. So marks are counted, or merit list is counted only for part B of the examination. But in order to qualify for part B, you have to qualify part A. So the interview, which shall be the third and final stage of the admission process, will be for a maximum of 10 marks. So if I combine all the marks, that is part B and also interview, that is a total of 75 marks. So the final list shall be prepared by consolidating marks secured in part B and also the interview, which is a total of 75 marks, and offers of admission shall be made accordingly based on the marks which are scoring out of 75. And the applicable reservation policy shall be applied at each stage of the admission process. So if you want to know about the applicable reservation policy, what are the reservation policies, what is the number of seats reserved for SC, ST, OBC and also for Karnataka domicile, do let me know in the comment below. If you want a video on this particular thing, I'll make a separate video on the reservation policy for the 3-year LLB program. And important dates and exam fee. First, the National Law School Admission Test NLSAT will be held on 24th of April 2022 in centers across the country, which means it is an offline examination, and applications for the program will be available on NLSIU's website in the first week of January 2022. When this particular application forms are available, I will definitely make a video and inform you about the same. And application fee shall be 2,000 rupees for general candidates, and candidates belonging to SC, ST, EWS and persons with disabilities shall be required to pay 1,500. For general it is 2,000, and for reserved categories it is 1,500. The last date for submitting applications is 26th of March 2022, and the forms will be out in the first week of January. Don't worry about it. And interviews will be held in May 2022, and final admission list will be published by the first week of June 2022, and classes will start from 1st of July 2022, and the syllabus for National Law School admission test is not yet out, but whenever it is out, I'll definitely make a detailed video on the syllabus as well. And if you want me to explain about the fee and other details of this particular program, they'll be available in a separate video. Do let me know if you want a video on this particular topic as well. So these are some important things which you have to know about the NLSAT or NLSAT, National Law School Admission Test. If you have any doubt with respect to this particular entrance examination, you can drop them in the chat box. I'll be able to answer all of them. So if you have any doubt, do let me know in the chat window. Otherwise, I'll end this YouTube live. When will we get to know about the syllabus? Yeah, Rakshit, so the syllabus is not yet out on the website of NLS Bangalore. So whenever it is out, I think it will be out very soon, because application forms will be live from the first week of January. I think in another 1 week the syllabus will be out, and I'll discuss about this particular thing. Yeah, Akila, the fee structure is also out. It is somewhere around 2,80,000 rupees per annum. Subject to correction. It is more than 2.5 lakh for general category, and for SC and ST it is around 2 lakh 34,000, somewhere around that. I'm not sure. Subject to correction, it is more than 2 lakh rupees. But for fee and all, I'll make a separate video about the course as well tomorrow. If you want, at the same time, or not tomorrow in the morning, I'll take a YouTube live where we'll discuss about the course. So what about this particular course, and what is the fee, syllabus and everything. Will it be same as CLAT? No, Rakshit, it will definitely not be the same as CLAT, because CLAT is an undergraduate law entrance exam, whereas 3-year LLB is a postgraduate law exam. So the syllabus will not be the same as CLAT. But even I'm not speculating anything. Let us just wait for the official information from NLS Bangalore. So guys, this is a very important opportunity for students who want to study 3-year LLB, because NLS Bangalore, as all of you know, it is Harvard of the East. It is a very popular, not only popular, it is a very eminent institute in India to study law. So it is known for its 5-year LLB program, and now we are going to start 3-year LLB program as well. Okay, so I think it's 8:50 now. So if you have any other doubts, do let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer all of them. And tomorrow I'll meet you all in another YouTube live where we'll be discussing about the course structure and other details about this particular program. Bye bye.